Hello everybody, this is SCII here yet again with another StarCraft tutorial basic. Going to be looking at control groups today and what they are and how to use them. In order to make a control group, all you have to do is press and hold control and any of the numbers at the top of your keyboard, so like 4 for example, and that will create the control group. What does a control group allow you to do? It allows you to select that building, unit, whatever, very quickly without actually having to look at it or select it by clicking on it. So in my case, if I wanted to select the command center very quickly while selecting all these SCVs, all I would have to do is tap the 4 key. In order to add it to the control group, all you have to do is click Shift and the number associated with it, and that will add to the control group. So I just click Shift 4 while selecting this SCV, and that will add it to control group number 4. In order to reset a control group, all you have to do is select all the units you want, press Control and then that hotkey again, and then it will reset everything and put onto the control group what you were selecting instead. Now, what do you want to have on control groups? You want to have at least all of your production facilities like your hatcheries, your barracks, or things like that on one control group, and most of the time you'll want to put most of your army in another control group. Some players like associating 3 different control groups with their army, so like this SCV could be 1, this SCV could be 2, and this SCV could be 3, and having those on different hotkeys, you can see the little selection ring is going to be rotating between the SCVs. And how do I change all these hotkeys? Now, StarCraft 2 is great because it's very customizable. In order to get to it and change it, in the Games option, press F10 to bring up the main menu, click on Options, go to Hotkeys at the bottom left, and then you're going to have this. You can pick between standard. Most players use standard. I personally use grid because it's a little bit nicer for my fingers. And then we're going to be going into global, going to be going into control groups, and then you can see how you could change everything here. Creating the control groups, adding to the control groups, selecting the control groups, everything's here. I don't personally like stretching my fingers or using the right side of my keyboard for Control 8, 9, and 0, so I rebound those to my back mouse button, forward mouse button, and the tilde. You can do it however feels comfortable for you. You can also use some of the letters on your keyboard as well, so you could do something like Control Y, Control U, Control G, and things like that. And just rebinding everything. Keep in mind, if you change a control group, you have to also change the select control groups and add to control groups as well. I hope you guys were able to learn something from this, and I hope this guy helps you in some way, and I'll see you guys later.